all right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're gonna talk a little we're gonna kick up some dust today. Start some controversy a little bit. We ain't gonna talk no boxing today. I don't feel like it. Yeah, we finna talk a little bit about this ninja business that's going around. Let me scroll up and see what we got in the building. Rod Neal, salute to the homie. Daniel Chambers, Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. DeMond Kenny, what's happening with it? Mark Hairston, it's Principalities. The Dirt Game boss is up in here. Terrell Colwell, DP Rocker, what's happening? M. Perret, Dinkin Dollars, Justin Jacobs, Hotep Shalom, Sheldon LDBC at Nothing is in the building. King Strick, Sister Shower, what it do? Salute to the sister in the building. Pablo Escobar, CT Fat Boy Big Cheese in the building. Retros for Life, G Code Wody, Anton Snyder, King Ferg, Jay in the building, K Mac, Pugilism and Politics, what it do, what it do. All right, let's go and start talking about this, man. So look, y'all. Y'all know all this stuff. I did a Patreon video about this. So this would be a little watered down version, but still gonna be a good video. So now y'all know all the controversy that's been going on surrounding Denzel Washington in the new movie Gladiator, okay, in which Denzel said that there was a scene in the movie where he kissed a man, gave this particular man, the kiss of death, right? In which he kissed him in the hand, kissed him in the mouth, and then killed him. Now, that, for whatever reason, led to a firestorm of gross insecurity on this internet of dudes pretending to be overly masculine to where all of a sudden they can't comprehend what an actor does. All of a sudden, you such a man, you so strong, you such a man. The world ain't never seen no masculinity like you before. I mean, you don't tolerate none of that kind of stuff. No, sorry. You ain't tolerating none of that. So we're going to talk about it, the hypocrites. We're going to put the mirror in your face today. Paul Trailer in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation, good brother. I appreciate that coming through with the 5-piece. We're going to put the mirror in your face today, ladies and gents. No, I didn't get the new Jordans. No, I ain't buying them. I'll get them on resale if I need them that bad. This ain't my Jordan weather right now. It's my boot weather anyway. So I ain't finna mess with them shoes right now. What's up, G McCall? All right, so let's go and talk about it. Y'all get the mics all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. So, many of these dudes who claim to be overly gangstified and super masculine and tough, right? The ones who can't tolerate Denzel being an actor. They're quick to tell you one of the top 5, 10 movies is Scarface, right? Look, Scarface, man. Every little dirty dude from the hood had dreams of making money, wanted to be Scarface. All of them. You can't find a dude today who ain't had dreams of being, what's up, Mr. Garcia? Shout out to Schoolboy. You can't find a dude today that didn't love them some Scarface. You know what I'm saying? This image right here. This is the image. Some of us had this poster hanging in our house, in our man caves. The symbol of going from rags to riches, right? We just loved Scarface. Now this is a character. This is a movie. It's a movie. The actor Al Pacino, right? Al Pacino. We understand he's an actor, okay? But Al Pacino once played in a movie called Cruising. Yeah, this movie here, he was a stone cold zest fest. Now, if you can stomach it, you watch this movie here. Al Pacino was a police officer, had to go undercover into the world of zest. And when he got down there, he learned all kind of disgusting behavior. And this, trust me, this is the only thing I can show y'all from that movie. I mean, Al Pacino, he got down and dirty. I mean, there was a scene up in there where he was tied to the bed, cheeks all out, and some man on top of him. Yeah, that's what they say. In Cruising. And we all know the Godfather, Michael Corleone. Grabbed Fredo by the face, looked him in the eyes, and kissed him. Later on, murked him. But you know what I noticed about this? None of that stuff he did, because he's an actor, none of that affected how you felt about this. He had the privilege of being an actor. Al Pacino was given the freedom to be an actor. And so that people in our community put him on a pedestal. See what I'm saying? Put him on this amazing pedestal. Right? Another thing, Al Pacino to this day, right now, and I'm not knocking Al Pacino, trust me. Al Pacino got a baby. He must be some 20-year-old something right now. Al Pacino got to be like, what, 80 something? He messed with a 20-year-old? Just had a baby by her? You don't hear none of the hypocrites running around YouTube talking about Al Pacino. Anybody calling Al Pacino no trafficker or a creep? Nothing. Anybody in his business talking about the girl using him for his money and he tricking? Nobody saying nothing. It's respect. See, black folks know how to be adults when we're talking about other people. Oh, when we talk about each other, we got the mental capacity of teenagers. You understand? The mental maturity of teenagers. So somebody got to explain to me how Scarface, who we all love, everybody can justify rocking with Scarface, Al Pacino, but nobody criticizes Al Pacino for none of the zesty roles he played. Nobody. Nobody. So, what's up with the Soul Power, aka Game Dub Kennels? Right. They talking crazy about Shaq. Talking about Shaq got. Oh, Shaq, he too old to be. Shaq in his 50s. Talking about Ice Spice look good. Shaq too old to be walking around with Angel Reese. First of all, Angel Reese works for Shaq. For all of you uneducated fools out there, Angel Reese podcast, Shaq owns that. Okay, so for all you, it's a part of Shaq's, under his umbrella. Shaq is a businessman. All her endorsements, all that stuff, Shaq helps this girl. He got nothing but love for her. But y'all just, Shaq, better be careful, mess with Angel Reese. Because, that girl there. Exactly, Jay Grant. Angel Reese is a grown woman. A fine one, might I add. She's a grown woman. She's fine. But, we live in the world of zest. The world of zest is a bunch of dudes who used to be down low, but the internet has empowered them. So now they're out here, full-fledged, talking crazy, and they want all of us to be zesty too. They want all of us to be zesty too, so they can criticize and use zest as a weapon. What's up, Dream of Water? So now, Exactly, the Kegi. The kiss that Denzel was talking about didn't even make the movie. He talked about it in passing because he assumed, wrongfully so, he assumed that he was talking to mature people. But you can never make assumptions when you're dealing with the primate. The primate is one of the most savage beasts the world's ever seen. Especially when you're talking about what they own. So now, as I stated, you can't find a gangster. You can't find a gangster. You can't find somebody who think they cool to tell you that Scarface ain't one of their top 10 movies of all time. Yet, no problem with Al Pacino playing in Cruising, where he was tied to a bed, bucket naked, with a man on top of him. No problem with Al Pacino kissing Fredo. No problem at all. But all the tough guys will tell you there's something wrong with Denzel Washington. After all the work he done put in for all these years, now all of a sudden, let's ruin him, let's destroy him. This ain't white folk doing this. It's not. You know who's responsible? Ninjas. Ninjas are responsible for this. The same ninjas that were just dressing like this. Just a couple years ago, y'all was dressing like this. Skinny jeans, halter tops, weird bandanas. This is how y'all was dressing. But now, magically, y'all tough. This is the athletes y'all support right here. Look at Tank. Cotton candy coat, shorts on, socks pulled all the way up in a green purse. But Denzel is Zesty? Y'all gotta make it make sense for me. I'm old. I'm trying to comprehend the hypocrisy here. This is not Zesty to y'all, right? Y'all can support this with no problem. But we're attacking Denzel Washington, and he's an actor. This guy is supposed to be a fighter. A fighter. Denzel Washington is an actor. Theater. Plays and stuff, you know. I just need, you got to make it make sense for me, ladies and gentlemen. Make it make sense. African Thor is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation, family. Says salute Unc 78 and all the homies in the LDBC. Yes, sir. Salute. Let me see here. KG, what's happening with it? KG said nobody saw it. It was a scene that didn't make the movie, right? But that's just not going to stop the primates. They ready to throw Denzel Washington under the bus for something they didn't even see, just heard about. That tell you can't trust these dudes, bro. You cannot trust the primate. Any of y'all will be foolish to live your life trying to impress primates, because they're gonna turn on you. They ain't not loyal. They're not loyal to nothing. Loyal to nothing, bro. I'm trying to figure out how a grown man how can a grown man allow a woman to play with his behind and say, oh man, just, woo, you got someone playing with your behind, but then you got the nerve to be talking about Denzel Zesty? How Denzel Zesty? And you don't tolerate this and that, but you openly let women play with your behind. Make it make sense for me. You brag about women exploring your rectum, but then you dissing Denzel Washington. You disappointed in Denzel for something you didn't even see, but you tell the world It's okay for a woman to explore your rectum? Make it make sense. These people is wild, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on for real, for real. I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. They're normalizing the zest. This is what this whole Diddy thing is about, right? They keep they keep trying to tell you, what's up, King G, the boxologist? They trying to normalize the zest, right? They keep telling you, oh, look at the Diddy. Who on them Diddy tapes? Who on the Diddy tapes? What they do? Who Diddy messing with? I think Diddy was messing with this one. Now they talking about Busta Rhymes, Zesty. They talking about, everybody. Every black dude you can think of is Zesty now. But mind you, none of these other people Zesty. Donald Trump in the Diddy party. You ain't heard nothing about no zest from Donald Trump. Nope. Only black people. I've been telling y'all for years, this is what these people up to, fam. They got an agenda. So everybody keep talking about the Zesty Mafia, the Zesty agenda. Y'all are a part of it. Because all y'all do is put Zesty cases on black men. Constantly. Zesty. What they doing in the bedroom? Who they with? You know, I seen, this ain't got nothing to do with Zesty, but it's Zesty behavior from Charlemagne. Yesterday on the Breakfast Club, right? This sent me into a rage. I had to pull over my car, bro. I was so mad. I think this was yesterday. So I'm driving and I hear on the radio, the Breakfast Club, Jonathan Major, right, is engaged to Megan Good. Congratulations to them. Two lovely black folks, right? Now we all know Jonathan Major got in trouble. You know, he really got charged with cheating on a white woman for a black woman, Megan Good, right? He told the white woman that he needed, the reason why he was doing it because he needed her Michelle Obama, Coretta Scott King. So he getting praised to Megan Good. So he got charged for that, you know. And Hollywood and kicked him out of their little establishments and stuff, right? He gets engaged to Megan Good. And Charlemagne gonna say, who bought the ring? I mean, because he ain't working right now, so I mean, I wonder if she bought the ring. Then the whole conversation shift to how Megan Good probably holding him down because he ain't got no money and this and that. I'm like, bro, you know how sick we are as a people? As soon as you heard some good news about some black people, the first thing you did was flip it to something negative. He ain't no man. He can't afford it. She had to do it. She probably, now the internet talking about Megan Good bought her own ring. Bro, I really hate you ninjas, bro. I don't care how it sounds. I don't want to be around y'all, bro. Y'all sick, bro. There's something wrong with y'all. Like the misery. The ninjas take pride in misery, bro. They take pride in pain. And seeing other people hurt, bro. You can't be happy for nobody at no point in time. They just got engaged. And instead of saying congratulations and leaving it at that, who bought the ring? Bro, there's something wrong with these ninjas. Just like that, man. What's up, my brother Joe Townsend? Standing on LDBC business up in here. Sick, man. What's up, Hotel Shalom? African Thor is in the soup chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family said, nah, bro, the honeys. Oh, okay, the honeys. He says, I'm trying to scheme. Okay, you trying to scheme, huh? Okay. It ain't gonna work out for you. That is not gonna work out for you. Everyone ain't gonna work out there, brother. She got holler behind the scenes and give you some more finesse. So you need some. I gotta give some gangster finesse, G. Don't ever admit to scheming. Never. Cause now you ain't gonna get nothing. Ain't nothing working. Let me see here. Ravens, what's happening with it? DC Mule, what it do? What's up, Shade Girl 8 at 5 in the building? Paul Carrick, what it do? Salute to everybody. Smash that like button. All right, so now, with all that being said, right, I just need people who tell me they so strong, right? They so masculine. They the epitome of masculinity. They don't tolerate nothing zesty. Then explain to me if this is really what the community is really about, really? See, y'all can fool somebody else. You can't fool me with that. If this is really what the community is about, right? We so strong, we so masculine, and we don't tolerate this and that. Okay? If that's really what it's about. Okay? Why is Tank Davis dressed like this? Why? Somebody got to make it make sense for me. Why is Javante Davis dressed like this? Who authorized this? I mean, because if the culture was so against this, he couldn't get away with dressing like that. Definitely couldn't have no support dressing like that. I mean, definitely. This y'all boy right here, Young Thugger. And look what he got on. I don't even know. That's something that like a stud would wear or something. This dude, look at his hair. This dude just looked like he got piercings in weird places. Why is your hair that color, bro? Then he got some type of, what's that, weave on his legs or something? What's that weave on his shoes? He took a girl wig, one little pink wig you be seeing in the parking lot of the strip malls. You know, because, you know, in the hood, they just take their hair off and throw it out the car window. He picked some of that up and put it on his shoes or pants. Skinny jeans. This is how y'all was just wearing. Y'all was just dressing like this. Which is why it was hard for me to understand how you calling Shannon Sharp zesty, because he wearing tight suits when dudes is walking around here in skinny jeans. Please make it make sense. Dudes is wearing nail polish, fam. NBA players is wearing nail polish. And y'all justify dudes wearing nail polish. Gilbert Arenas on his podcast literally said Saucy Santana, a man, had a nice butt. He liked the way he twerked or something like that. He literally said this. Y'all all heard it and laughed. No big deal. Nothing to see here, folks. So I'm trying to figure out, where did this, all of a sudden, this mystical, magical, strong masculinity come from when it comes to Denzel Washington? A brother who has had an outstanding reputation for years, representing us well. Now all of a sudden, he do one thing you don't agree with, and now we're going to slander him. But you same dudes was walking around here dressed like this. You same dudes openly admit to letting women explore your behind. Y'all got to make it make sense for me. I am True Maine is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Says Charlemagne and Envy about getting their rectum played with. They talking about Jonathan Major. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's what they do. It's sad, bro. And Charlemagne is a pathetic hater, bro. I couldn't believe he did that to Jonathan Major, bro. This man already got attacked. And it's just crazy how black people did Jonathan Major. Okay. He's with this Caucasoid woman, right? He with this woman who looked like a fake Uma Thurman. He gets a taste of Megan Good, the nectar, the sweet nectar of Megan Good, right? And he realized, man, you know what? I kind of like this better. I need me a sister who gets it. So he's cheating on old girl for Megan Good. But the media is not reporting that. Even black media is not reporting it. They talk about how he got caught cheating and the girl confronted him and supposedly he beat this girl up, and it's just ridiculous stuff. You see on camera him getting out the car running from the woman. He running. Still got convicted. It was black dudes on YouTube. Some of y'all favorite channels making YouTube videos talking about they got him. They got Jonathan Major. It's over for Jonathan Major. And then you click on the video like, man, what happened? They got him on tape, man. They got him on tape. Then you listen to the tape. He tell the woman, I need me a Coretta Scott King. I need a Michelle Obama, not you. Yep, they got him now. They got him for what? Hurting a white woman's feelings? What's wrong with y'all, dude? I thought y'all was black. What's wrong with you dudes? They got him on what? But this is where we at now. This is where we are. But I got to listen to the hypocrites. I got to listen to these fools who I've been watching for the last 10, 15, 20 years embarrass the black community. Not taking care of your kids. Having the mental capacity of a 14, 15-year-old. And you're supposed to be in your 40s and 50s. I got to listen to you. Now act like you standing on some business. Act like you standing on some business now, all of a sudden. With Denzel Washington. You ain't going to stand on no business with them little ninjas down the street from you. You know the ones who've been breaking into people's houses. You know they're responsible. You ain't going to do nothing about it. But boy, on your lunch break, you'll come on the internet. You come on that internet on your lunch break and cook on Denzel Washington. Now, this is what happens. They all come on here. Listen, this is how Hollywood, the entertainment industry, works. Everybody want to be a part of the entertainment industry, whether it's music, comedy, movies, whatever. Actors, everybody want to be a part of it. And they go to school for it. They looking for hookups, plugs, whatever. And it's a tough game. One minute you hot, next minute you ain't. You turn down the wrong role, whatever. You accept the wrong role. Things just, you can fall out of favor real quick with these people. And yes, there's a lot of zestiness that goes on. Sometimes they might want you to do a little something extra. Quite disgusting behavior. Some people choose to do it, some people don't. However, now that everybody knows that this is what happens in the music industry, Hollywood, entertainment industry in general, that somebody's going to be back there doing all kind of zesty stuff to you, why are people still trying to make it in the music industry? Why your little cousin still making beats? Why he ain't in college trying to do something else? Why you still trying to get your mix CD, your mixtape or whatever you call it, off the ground? If everybody know that this is what's going on, why y'all still trying to be a part of this? If you so disappointed in Denzel, it shouldn't be no more black actors then. There shouldn't be no more young black actors coming up. Shouldn't be. Because you're going to limit your roles. You don't hire me for these roles. Only hire me for when you need a ninja, to be a robber, a drug dealer, a pimp, a woman beater, a thief, a prisoner, a prison guard. Yeah, hire me for that. That's called cast typing. That's what they used to give us back in the day. Black people fought to get other roles, to be treated equally. Then you start getting treated equally, you crying about that. The problem is an actor, an entertainer shouldn't be your hero in the first place. Shouldn't be. You know who the hero should be in your household? It should be your parents. That's what it should be. But since people come from dysfunctional families, you have to look elsewhere for heroes. So now it's Denzel Washington's responsibility to keep you proud. It's Denzel Washington's responsibility to give your kids an image of a strong black man. No! It's your responsibility. Yours. But I don't expect you to take no responsibility for that. Accountability, responsibility are scary words to a primate. I know how it go. Your parents should be your heroes. Your father should be your first example of manhood. You don't have a father? What about a grandfather? Ain't got a grandfather? What about your uncles? Is he a good example of manhood? If you ain't got none of that, then somebody messing up. Somebody's messing up royally. It's been some nasty stuff going on in your family that needs to be addressed. Because there's been some bad decision making by the women in your family. Ain't no excuse not to have no daddy, granddaddy, and no uncles. That means it's just been some nastiness going on. Ain't no excuse for it. Y'all get the lights all the way up. Schoolboy know what I'm talking about. Too many people are looking to celebrities and entertainers to be their role models. Why? Why? That's not their job. Their job is to entertain you. See, when you sit down with your father and mom, and y'all eat y'all dinner, and then y'all in the living room watching TV, that don't have to be a thing from the 1950s and 60s. That can still happen today. That can still happen today. Sit down with your kids, spend time with them. You ever just paid attention to your kids' faces when you, your woman, and your kids is all together? You and the woman ain't arguing. Y'all joking with each other. You ever just pay attention to your kids? You see how happy they be? You know that smile your daughter get when she see you flirting with the mama, and the mama being receptive to your flirting? That's what your kids are supposed to be learning. The dynamics between man and woman, human behavior. Not supposed to be sitting in front of the TV without your supervision, watching Lizzo. So you can come in the room mad. What Lizzo got on? These kids shouldn't. Lizzo need to be ashamed of herself. No, you need to be ashamed of yourself for not knowing what your kids is watching. Lizzo ain't your kid's role model. You supposed to be your kid's role model. Do you understand? I told y'all this, and I'm going to tell you again. The person who I always wanted to impress and wanted to be was my father. Always. Now, I love Mike Tyson. I love Michael Jordan. Right? But I never want to be those. I never thought they were greater than my dad. Never. And I feel sorry for people who never experienced that. You understand? Me and my friends used to argue about my daddy could beat up your daddy. Man, no, he can't. My daddy would whoop your daddy. Man, now you know. Then they went to, man, Man, Superman to do this and Superman do that. Batman, man, my daddy beat the shit out of Superman, bro. Yeah, my daddy can beat Mike Tyson. That's our mentality for those of us who had a daddy. Chop shop, what's happening? Neat. Say, let me see. She say, I wish I had time to come up. I can't stand when people are loud and wrong. Denzel is a 70-year-old actor with a established family and career. He's an actor. That's it. That's all. Woo! Say it again, sis. Say it again. My goodness gracious. Talk about it, Junior. Bro, but see, that's the problem, Junior. Bro, these dudes cannot relate to what we're talking about. And I feel bad for some of them. Other ones, I'm just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, like, what do you mean Denzel disappointed you? Denzel let you down. Denzel, man, like, bro. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the Super Chat with that 5-piece Young Abel. Appreciate the love, fam. Said Charles Barkley said he wasn't a role model. In this society, those words ring true. But dumb black folks are too ignorant to see. Shout out to Young Abel. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. Salute to you, Abel. Skills versus Pill says, my dad. And see, that's dope. You got something to talk about, boy. Joe Townsend, I know you know what I'm talking about. Kyle the Face still in the Super Chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says, too many failed parents still walking around. He says, and as a result, the planet is infested with primates. I swear I won't perpetuate this. He says, salute, General. Hey, man. You ain't told no lies, brother. You ain't told no lies at all, brother. He said Thug was supposed to be today's prince. Yeah, Young Thug is just a weirdo, man. Yeah, Drink. They dumping on Denzel for something we need. Oh, my goodness. Talk about it then, Drink. Talk about it then. The man just said they dump on Denzel for some ish we ain't even see. But MFers love Omar from The Wire. Man, come on, man. Bruh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up, bruh. Excellent point. We sat down and watched The Wire every week, knowing Omar was a homo thug. We watched it every week. We didn't have to agree with his lifestyle, but we knew that's what he do. But now dudes want to act brand new. All of a sudden, Denzel done let you down. Without even seeing it, just hearing it, he let you down. But like I say, I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I don't want to start no mess. But like I say, some of y'all openly brag about women messing with y'all behind. But then you got the nerve to talk about Denzel let you down? Bro, how? How? Explain that. I love hearing dudes try to make excuses for letting women play with they rectum. It's hilarious listening to these dudes' excuses. Because they quick to call somebody else zesty. They be the first ones. What's up, Queen 71? What's up, my brother Drew Titan LLC in the building? So all them rumors about Prince, and they still went to go see. Man, Prince, look here, man. Prince was the most a lyrical genius. But Prince was I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Prince was like, what do they call that? Metro or something? I don't know. I ain't never heard nobody say that they messed with Prince, but Prince acted like he was, you know what I'm saying, bi. He acted like he was bi. He did. I seen a video that I never seen before. I just seen it last week. Y'all probably seen it before. Now I seen videos of Prince, he, back in the day when he'd have his butt out in some tight little suit or something. No, bro, this one here, this dude Prince had a perm, and this is from the 70s, late 70s. Prince had a perm, a long perm with a bang in front, and the dude had on an Apollonia 6 outfit with his thighs and everything out, and they had some thigh stockings on. Some thigh stockings. Like, what is this? It's some boots, some hoe boots. It's I want to be your lover. I want to be the only one that you go with. Oh my God, Prince, come on. You done messed up this song for me forever, bro. I just wish I had never seen you in that outfit, bro. I want to be your lover. Whatever. That's Prince. But anyway, point is, dudes grew up loving Prince, loved Michael Jackson, and it's all kind of zestiness, weird stuff, whatever. But anyway, with all that being said, why is dudes acting like they overly masculine and so tough now to where Denzel Washington all of a sudden, bro, this is about something else. They're using this, but this is really about something else, in my opinion. Now the 86 is in the super chat. Appreciate the love. It says, Salute 78 in the mighty LDBC. Appreciate you, bro. Hey. I want to be your mother and your sister too. Yo, Prince was the first they, she, he, we, them cat. When he one of them, what you call them people when they do that kind of stuff? That's called what's that called? Let me see. That's like what they call that when you say stuff like they, them, pronouns. Yeah. Prince was the first pronounder. He was the first pronouner, or something, whatever you call it. I said, I want to be your mother and your sister too. Hey, this man was wild, bro. Prince had some crazy lyrics, though, man. Prince had some of the coldest lyrics I ever heard in my life. Prince had some pimping lyrics, bro. I ain't even finna get into it. I don't want to change the video. Prince had some crazy lyrics, bro. Let me see here. Now let's go back for those who just not getting here. The point I was making earlier was about this, Scarface. Every thug, every dude loves Scarface. They tell you they love the movie Scarface, but they don't hold it against Al Pacino for being in this movie Cruising, where he was clearly zesty. He was tied up to the bed, getting zestified. All right? They don't even hold that against him. They don't hold it against him when he grabbed Fredo by the face and kissed him. For a good minute, too. Don't hold it against him. Everybody loved the Joker. Remember Joker? What's that boy's name? Keith Ledger or something? Everybody loved him. Joker. Nobody hold it against him for being Brokeback Mountain. I mean, he broke something off in, dude, didn't he? Nobody holding that against him. Everybody loved Jason Bourne. Matt Damon, Jason Bourne, Bourne Identity, and all the other great movies Matt Damon played in. Don't nobody talk about the Talented Mr. Ripley. Now, Talented Mr. Ripley is one of my favorite movies. Because I actually read the book, because I be reading, because I ain't a dumb ninja like a lot of y'all. But anyway, The Talented Mr. Ripley is an amazing story. But in this movie, Tom Ripley was he was Zesty. Matt Damon played him, and there's no criticism of this. Nobody cares. You know why? Because their people they have the gift. They have the gift of respect. They're respected for being actors. Their craft is respected. But if you're black, you have to follow the ninja rules. You got to follow the ninja rules. And then under the ninja rules, they're going to criticize you if you're successful. I don't care what, you can be a politician, you're going to get criticized. You can be a athlete, you make too much money. Michael Jordan, they criticize Michael Jordan all the time. Oh, Michael Jordan ain't did enough for the people. Michael Jordan had donated more money to black folks in the community. It's ridiculous. But you don't never go hear Charles Barkley. They talk crazy. They say Charles a jig. Charles be cutting them jigs. Charles Barkley donated so much money to historically black colleges and the black community. Never gets talked about. You know why? Because he ain't a clout chaser like y'all. Every time they do something, they ain't got to make a video about it. I'm finna start clout chasing like the rest of y'all. Can't wait till my dog has some puppies. When my dogs have puppies, I'm gonna start doing scams like everybody else. See, this is the scams they be running. These people will take their dog, rub dirt all over their dog, send the dog out to the park. Then they put their camera on, record themselves going to get their dog, feeding the dog, taking the dog home, cleaning it up. Then they narrate it. A woman finds a dog in the park. The dog didn't trust her because the dog was so hungry and the dog was used to neglect. But thank God for white women, because she found this dog and she helped the dog, and now the dog is so appreciative of her. Like, bro, okay, I'm gonna get on that too. I got plenty of dogs. I'm gonna start just making up stuff, bro. All my dogs gonna be homeless. I'm gonna find each dog one by one. I'm gonna find them, heal them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me mess around and find some kids. Tell my kids, hey, go over there and stand by the park bench. Hey, a black man finds a hungry child, takes her home, feeds her. That child grew up to graduate college. And you still didn't hit the like button. My goodness gracious. Boy, these people crazy. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay, the beautiful in here? These people that be saying anything on the internet now. It's just all scams. You don't know what's real, what's fake. It's just scams, bro. Vicious scams. Queen said you just watched one of them. Yeah. Now see, I'd have done that for real. My joints didn't go viral. See, I didn't actually rescue dogs, right? Band dog. When I used to have band dogs, I didn't rescue them and showed me feeding the dogs and watching the dog pick up on weight and stuff. Them videos didn't go viral because I guess I wasn't doing it the right way. I guess maybe I need to. Yeah, I gotta come up with some type of scam. What's up with the NWA King Corso? What it do? Yeah. Prince had he definitely had a bang in that video, man. I couldn't believe it. When I seen Prince in them hobos, man. I'm like, bro, come on, Prince. This man had his thighs out with like some type of thong on. I'm telling you, he was dressed like Vanity Six, sex shooter, shooting love in your direction. Well, that's how he was dressed. I'm like, come on, bro. That's how you know you was dressing like this. I knew you were dressing freaky, but like this, I'm gonna be your mother and just do. Come on, fam. No, you can't do that, bro. Jay said, "Don't look." He said, "Jamie Foxx said, don't look Prince in the eyes." Yeah, Prince has been there. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Nah. But anyway, gotta get them likes up. Now, what we're talking about here is this is how these dudes are just dressing like this. The Zest Mafia was just dressing like this, Young Thugger, and this. Well, what a Tank Davis picture is. Here we go. This is how Tank was dressing just recently, and he a fighter. Tank knock people out for a living. He ain't no singer, dancer. He's a boxer. And y'all say he from the hood, Tank from the streets, and all this old stuff. Take a man's man. And he got the orange sherbet. He got the sherbet ice cream coat, a ridiculous stupid cap, a green purse. And y'all say there ain't nothing wrong with this. Fine. If ain't nothing wrong with it, bro, cool. Right? What about this from Tank? Him and AB. That's right. I know y'all hate when I do these type of videos. I'm just telling you, man. But this is what this. I mean, I gotta put this in your face. I want y'all to see this. You know what I mean? I gotta put the mirror into your face because now, when y'all see stuff like this, y'all make excuses and say, "Oh man, it don't mean nothing." But then how? Okay, if this don't mean nothing, and this is no joke, then how y'all talking crazy about Denzel, bro? How? Somebody please explain to me how are people talking crazy about Denzel and you support Javante Tank Davis? Oh, hey man, Tank a bad boy, man. Hey, Tank, man, shut up, bro. Women, I really wish y'all would start exposing these dudes. For real. Any man that y'all see on the internet talking crazy about another man, about some man being zesty, I really wish y'all women would start exposing these dudes for you know, the nasty, creepy stuff they be doing in the bedroom. Yeah, just take take the remote control. Yeah, just go and put it in me. Just go and put it in me. She's like, huh? The remote control? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. Just go ahead and put that remote control there. Yeah, just take the batteries out so I won't get electrocuted. We're gonna put the remote control in there, baby. Oh, there you go, baby. There you go. There you go, baby. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. She looking at you like, you disgusting savage. What kind of dude are you? Take it out, baby. Take it out. Take it out. Oh, yeah, because we finna watch a Tank finna fight. You got about, oh, yep. The main card just came on, baby. Let's watch this Tank fight real quick. Tank about to fight now. Yes, Lord. She's like, well, I want to watch the new Gladiator movie with Denzel. Man, I ain't watching that. Denzel Zesty. And you hear what he did? He kissed a man. Denzel Zesty. She like, what? This remote control got Dookie on it. It's literally Dookie on this remote control. And you talking about Denzel Zesty? Yeah. Shut up, girl. Get out of here. You better not tell nobody. You understand me? You better not tell nobody. His principalities in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. So remember how they got mad at Bill Cosby for trying to uphold a standard for black people. Then let them people railroad him. Keep cooking, General. I remember. Definitely remember, brother. Hold on 1 second, though, y'all. All right, there we go. Andre Toppin say primates will believe any kind of BS that involves tarnishing the character and reputation of black men. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. They will. Most definitely. Most definitely they will. And it's black. Let me get this off the screen. I'm tired of looking at Tank. But black men will do that. Black men will do that. They do that all day. But you ain't gonna get them to say nothing about Al Pacino. Not at all. And if you bring it up, they're gonna call you a race baiter. Oh, look at you race baiting, man. Darius Garland said, Darius Gillard says, I hate how our people did Bill. Hey, well, Cosby, listen, man, this is how I feel. Listen, I got no problem with somebody being brought to justice if they done wrong, if the rules are the same for everybody. See, if you can't stand freak nasty people and you going after all the freak nasties and you giving all of them the same energy, I got no problem with it. But that never happens. And the evidence is here. Look at what they're doing with Diddy. The president of the United States, the man who just got elected, President-elect Donald Trump, has been convicted of sexual stuff, right? He just appointed some dude to run a portion of the government and this dude has been accused of all kind of inappropriate things with minors. Accused. Vince McMahon's wife, Linda McMahon. Vince McMahon's wife, Linda McMahon, is got a cabinet position in Trump's office. But y'all still worried about Diddy. Y'all ain't seen Diddy do nothing but slap up that crackhead girl. That's all y'all seen. And I don't care what he did. I'm just telling you the truth. And this is where we differ. At this point, I don't care what he did. Free Diddy. Because if this country can vote for somebody to run the world, the most powerful man in the world is somebody who's been convicted and on tape admitting to doing the stuff he did. But y'all won't be, Diddy. Man, miss me with it. Free Diddy. And I can't wait for Donald Trump to pardon Diddy. I can't wait. Because when Donald Trump pardoned Diddy, I'm going to do a video, 2-3 videos a day. Celebrate good times. Come on. I'm gonna celebrate because if you can't listen, why did the media cover up the whole Catholic Church situation? Talking about trafficking. The Catholic Church is the largest criminal enterprise the world has ever seen when it comes to that kind of stuff. They just had a $1.5 million $1.5 billion with a B dollar settlement to cover up some of these cases, and the media ain't even talking about it because they're afraid to offend people. Queen 71. I don't know that Diddy did none of that. I know he's been accused of that, but so has the person who Donald Trump just appointed to run his one of his cabinet positions. He been accused of that. Whole lot of people been accused of stuff. I ain't seen no evidence that Diddy did none of that. Donald Trump been accused of stuff. Don't nobody care. So how did he become the devil? How all of a sudden did he become the ringleader behind? I ain't buying that. I want him free. I don't care what he did. I want him free. Free Diddy. Felix Nunez in the super chat with the 2 piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says the story has been good promotion for Gladiator 2. Yeah, it has. Yeah, I see this, Joe Townsend. Yeah, they talking about free Young Thug. Young Thug been out here zesting up a storm. Donald Trump has been accused and has settled with women and underage people. He settled with them. None of that's talked about. Donald Trump has actually been on tape lusting over his own daughter. And we all heard that, lusting over his own daughter. Oh yeah, she thick, she fine. What kind of man talk about that about his baby? What kind of man is even comfortable with another man? Hey bro, your daughter, man, she's thick, bro. Your daughter, man, ooh, wee. What kind of man is even comfortable with that unless you also a creep? But see, Trump don't get that same smoke. He ain't finna get that smoke. So what's finna happen is when Donald Trump take over, Donald Trump is gonna free Diddy. He gonna free Vince McMahon. And if I'm Diddy, as soon as I get out, I'm leaving the country immediately. Selling my houses, all that. I'm taking my whole family and go over there where Russell Simmons at and get away from these people. Get out of here. Because as soon as the Democrats get back in office, they coming to get you, bro. Best be believing. Democrats are cannibals right now. I'm gonna let y'all hear what Donald Trump said. What Donald Trump said about Diddy to this girl when Donald Trump was on The Apprentice, and this girl was saying how she worked for Diddy, and Diddy was her. She think that Diddy's working for Diddy prepared her. Now watch this. Now she don't like Diddy. Watch what Trump say.
Perfect. 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy.
Absolutely.
I love Diddy. You know, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good guy. Is he a good guy?
I don't want to answer that question.
Well, I think he's a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him.
That's right. Trump said, I think he's a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him. Shout out to Donald Trump. Trump, if you free Diddy, yep, you'll go down as my favorite president. You free Diddy, just so I can see these monkeys' faces. They put all their hope and faith in destroy Diddy. They talk about Diddy like they done seen him do this stuff. But that's the power. That's the power of an accusation. You understand? When you black and you get an accusation on you, forget about it. You get a nasty accusation and you black, you can forget about it. Because it's going to be half the people think you did it, a few think you didn't do it. The other half, the other people going to say, I don't know. Darius Gillard in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, family. Thank you. Says they demonetized or they demonized Bill, but praise the booty warrior Fleece Johnson. Talk about it. Great point. Fleece Johnson, a man who got famous for raping young black boys, literally. This Fleece Johnson character was in prison for this man literally bragged about raping young black men. And the black community turned this dude into some type of hero, some type of folk hero. Dude's doing interviews with him. He out of prison now. He should never got out of prison. He He should listen. This dude should have never got out of prison. Yet people are doing interviews with him. They're doing skits with him. A man who openly admits to raping young black men. And people are doing video. The black community laughing. The booty warrior. The booty warrior. But we hate Diddy. He ain't got no evidence Diddy did nothing other than beat up that girl. That's it. And I don't even care what they say he did. Now that Trump is in office, I don't care what they say Diddy did. Because this country just showed me what's really important. That fashion designer dude from that apricot place, he got accused of the same stuff Diddy got accused of. But he got bail immediately. Out of jail like that. Out of there. Got accused of the same stuff Diddy got accused of, and he out of there. See how that worked? Catholic Church. All that stuff they did, ain't no tanks pulling up to the Vatican. Ain't no Homeland Security pulling up to these Catholic churches, running up in there looking for evidence. Come on now. Tim TV 212 is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, how are people more upset with the accusations of an entertainer and not the politicians that able to pass laws? Bro, I'm telling you, it's something wrong with the mind of the people. Everything you just said makes perfect sense. But whenever I bring up Trump, don't nobody want to talk about it, bro. Black people, I'm saying, they don't want to talk about it. Donald Trump is he's convicted of raping. He's on tape admitting. Oh yeah, you can just grab him. You can grab him right there by their joint. They ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, because I'm powerful, I'm rich. Do what I want to do. Just grab him right there. You know what they say, oh, that's just locker room talk. That's locker room talk. No big deal. That's just locker room talk, man. You know how men get. You know how men are. We just do some locker room talk. No big deal. All right? Yet, when it's a black dude, it could be, something could have happened 30 years ago. Here come some accusation against Bill Cosby. And by the way, I do believe Bill Cosby was giving them chicks them Quaaludes. The only difference is I believe they wanted them on purpose. I think they want to party. And then when they went to sleep, I think Bill, you know, he dropped that sack on their forehead when they went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And they woke up and they couldn't get that smell off their lip. They couldn't get that smell off their lip. But you know what I'm saying? But I think that they signed up for that. I think they signed up for it. I think that they agreed to take them Quaaludes, because you can't crush up a Quaalude and not taste it in a drink. You just can't. You're going to taste the Quaalude. I'm sorry. You're going to taste it. There's no way. The OG Mr. Mott is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, the Catholic Church just basically paid a fine as if all the mess they did was a misdemeanor. Thank you, brother. That's all I'm saying. No other institution, no other person or institution could survive what the Catholic Church has been accused of since their inception. Altar boys, countless accusations of molestation and things like that. Proof that they did this stuff. Nobody even wants to talk about it. It's not. It's Diddy is more entertaining. Let's just put it out there. Diddy's a black guy. This country wants a black villain, so they will give you that. But if you really care about the babies, and you really care about all this stuff that's happening, you a justice warrior, why ain't no smoke for the Catholic Church? Why it ain't 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos a week about the Catholic Church and how they need to be brought to justice? Why? This is keep it 100. Maybe it ain't Denzel that's the one who sold out. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Smash that like button, share the video. Get the lights all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. So what they're pushing now, the agenda of what they're pushing. Joe Town say 78, they don't want to speak on those so-called mission trips. Bro, there's so much foreign filth to go out here, man. Bro, there's so much stuff that's going on, bro, that I can't talk about on YouTube. I can't. There's so much discussing. Yeah, Sheldon. Abel, come on. Oh, you talking to Queen 71, Abel. Sheldon, he said Trump and Epstein were homies. Bro, Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were proven to be homies. Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Clinton were proven to be homies. All of these politicians, royalty from Great Britain, England or whatever, UK, well, I don't know, whatever. I'll be getting confused what's the proper term. From UK, right, England. Royalty was over there messing around with them islands. Right? The best, the entertainers, they all coming to this private island where ain't no media, ain't no paparazzi. They can do what they want to do. They can get freak nasty. They can enjoy themselves with no judgment. Yeah, they don't judge over there on Epstein Island. But ninjas want to listen to old girl. What's her name? That silly girl, Jaguar Wright. No, man, Jaguar Wright told the truth, man. Jaguar Wright, she be dropping, man. Shut up, man. It's 254 people in this chat. If I accuse every single person in this chat of being a thief, you're a thief. You're a thief. If I just go down the list, accuse everybody of being a thief, eventually somebody in this chat that stole something before. And if I can prove that you stole something, does that mean I'm a prophet, a genius? No. You can't forget about the 200-some people I was wrong about. Jaguar Wright does that. She throws accusations out there from rumors and stuff she heard online. Then, if one of them happened to be halfway true, she getting all this credit. Bro, miss me with it. I'm just tired of ninjas and they ridiculous conspiracy theory. Jaguar Wright told people she went to Jeffrey Epstein Island and rescued women with the Navy SEALs. That's a lie, a ridiculous lie. But the fact that don't nobody want to hold her responsible for that lie, you want to act like it don't exist because you don't want her to be discredited for the other stuff you want to believe. That's how I know you some busters. So we're not going to talk about this obvious lie because we don't want to discredit her for the stuff she's saying over here because we want to believe this stuff. Ridiculous, fam. It's ridiculous. Let's see what we got here. CJ Robson in the super chat. Appreciate the love with the two-piece fam. Says OG, that Rocky IV soundtrack is fire. Living in America. Oh yeah. Rocky IV, they do it. They do it, man. That's the best walking music, running music. My knees can't handle me running no more. But back in the day when I used to jog, man, Rocky IV soundtrack was the truth. Sun 23 says Malachi York, Bambada, R. Kelly, Diddy, all the same, and got to go along with the crackers. Well, brother, Diddy has not been proven to be that. He's been accused of being that. I haven't seen any evidence that he's that. I've seen evidence that he paid for sex, so that would make him a trick, right? He paid his girl. Well, he paid dudes to smash his girl, which would make him a cuck, right? Some say he was pimping on Cassie, having her do stuff. Ooh, so now he pimping. Any accusation about him messing with babies, it got to be proven. Unlike y'all, I understand that is the worst thing you can be accused of as a man, because that never goes away. Even if you're proven innocent, in the back of people's mind, they're always looking at you funny. That's the worst thing to be accused of as a man. The worst thing. Because you can't never really prove your innocence. You can't. So I don't play games with just accusing people of that kind of stuff. Now, Bambada should have been dealt with by Hassan Campbell should have dealt with Bambada. I mean, you out here dealing with other folks, deal with Bambada. R. Kelly got a serious problem. He got a problem, for sure he do. But like I say, I'm not stacking up points in this game trying to make it to heaven. At the end of the game, when my life is over, I'm not stacking up points. How many points do I got? Is odds going to make it to heaven, Master? I'm not stacking up them points. That's what y'all do. You're welcome to do it. Salute to you. Me personally, what's good for the goose, man? If I'm living in a society where you telling me that the savage beast gets to become president and do filth on filth, openly perv on his own daughter, and don't nobody care. When I brought it up, when Donald Trump was perving on his daughter, and I brought it up, and I said, man, you hear this dude talking on Howard Stern? Just years ago. I had dudes making sneak diss videos. Yeah, I heard you. Making your sneak diss videos. Man, you got dudes on here worried about Trump and his daughter. Why you care about what Trump doing with his daughter? That's his daughter. Why you care? You need to be worried about your own kids. Don't you got your own kids? Why you worried about Trump doing with his kids? Trump became the president. Now he finna be the president again. Fine. But if my thing is, if it doesn't matter for Trump, why does it matter for R. Kelly? Why does it matter for Diddy? No, free R. Kelly, free Diddy. No, bro, miss me with it, fam. No, miss me with it. One thing you're not finna get with me is some black dude who finna go stand on business when it's black people. Stand on my own people's neck. I'm finna transform into to shaman and stand on George Floyd's neck. But when some white folks doing something, I'm gonna pretend like ain't nothing happening. Bro, that would make me all kind of primates. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for it. So while I disagree with what R. Kelly did, and R. Kelly should be dealt with at the hands of his own people, we should be dealing with R. Kelly. If Diddy's guilty, then give us back our freedom and power to deal with him ourselves. I don't want you dealing with him because you ain't gonna deal with yours. Donald Trump the president, it's over. 75 million Americans heard them accusations against Donald Trump and didn't care. They voted for him. Shout out to Donald Trump. They voted for him. But us, we got so much pride and we so righteous. We gonna slander Denzel Washington. Yeah, y'all can miss me with it. Y'all can miss me with it. I don't care nothing about it. I want R. Kelly free. I want Donald Trump to pardon R. Kelly and Diddy. Shout out to Donald Trump. Donald Trump pardoned Jack Johnson. Y'all know that? He pardoned Jack Johnson under his first presidency. Obama wouldn't do it. Jack Johnson had this stain on his record for years. His family had this stain that he was elite. He was transporting women across state lines and all this old stupid mess. Trafficking. Obama wouldn't take it off the list. Obama, the first so-called black president, wouldn't pardon Jack Johnson. But you know who did right when they got in? Donald Trump. Oh, man, I ain't giving Trump no credit for that. Well, that's you. I am. I'm giving him credit for it. He didn't have to make that a part of his agenda. He had to do that. He did it. Wipe that nasty stain off of Jack Johnson's family legacy. That racist stain. Donald Trump wiped it off. Hopefully Trump keep wiping off these stains. I want Diddy free. I want R. Kelly free. Who else we want free? Who else could we use out here? Because we miss R. Kelly music. R. Kelly has some good music. We need R. Kelly music back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. Them parents sold them kids. They sold them teenage girls to R. Kelly. Yeah, the parents ain't in jail. R. Kelly shouldn't be in jail. Period. If the parents ain't in jail, R. Kelly shouldn't be in jail. If R. Kelly's wife admitted to sleeping with a girl who was under you know what, and she said she did it to please R. Kelly, if she wasn't locked up, then R. Kelly should be free. That's right. The parents are pimping. And all throughout the community, parents sell their children all the time. They send their kids out there. Oh yeah, Asada Shakur, yeah. Trump ain't gonna, he probably ain't gonna pardon Asada Shakur though. Asada Shakur, revolutionary. But I'm gonna tell you something. See, RP Aaliyah. Well, the thing is this. I hope that when Trump get in office, first of all, this is the things all you can hope for is this. I hope that the Russia-Ukraine conflict is brought to an end, or at least we not involved with it. I don't care really what happened with that situation. As long as America ain't got nothing to do with it, and I don't care if Russia take over Ukraine. That's not our business. They're neighbors over there. America is not like, you know what I'm saying? This is like it's ridiculous that we even acting like this is our business. Giving these people money, billions of dollars. And the Ukrainian president is a little thirsty little thought. That dude right there is a thirsty little thought. This dude be talking. What's the president of Ukraine name? What's the dude's name? Somebody tell me in the chat, please. What's his name? That dude right there, that's an ungrateful little thought. This dude running around here, oh, America need to do this. America need to do this. Like some woman, like some little broad. It ain't never, whatever you do for him ain't enough. Yeah, Zelensky. This is your country, fam. This is your country, Zelensky. You a sovereign nation. Defend yourself. You can't defend yourself. Oh, you need help? Okay, we can help you, but what you talking crazy to us like we supposed to be fighting a war for you or something? Ukraine ain't nothing. What y'all ain't got no oil? Ain't got nothing for us to take from you. You can't pay us for nothing. Okay, fine. Let's think about this from a business perspective. What does the Ukraine have that could benefit us to where we're going to go to war with Russia for them? Russia. What do y'all got? You ain't got no oil. What y'all got? Oh, y'all got them blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls, though. Send them on over. Yeah, We're gonna need about 20,000 of them every year. Send us over 20,000 of them every year, like they did back in the old school days, back in the old ancient times. Send me 20,000 of your blonde-haired, blue-eyed chicks. Otherwise, what's the point? What is we doing? What is we doing? You ain't got nothing going. Nobody got time for no Ukraine business. We over here, we supposed to go to war with Russia for the Ukraine. And Zelensky running around here whining and crying. And then this is another thing that irritates me. Now, how did they... So Joe Biden gave permission to use those missiles over in Russia. Send them missiles, shoot them missiles over to Russia. The attack them, or whatever they call them, the attack them, or something like that. So Joe Biden gives permission to the Ukraine to use the missiles. I want to know, why is it every time President Joe Biden has a conversation with dude Zelensky, somehow CNN, MSNBC, C-SPAN, and everybody knows about it? How? Bro, don't you understand that this is treason or something? Somebody need to get murked. What is this? How every time y'all talking, when the president talk, everybody need to be quiet? How is this getting leaked everywhere, bro? Bro, America's a joke at this point, bro. We got open borders. The president came to have a conversation without CNN knowing about it. So if CNN know about it, Russia know about it. So now Russia then came out here and said, look here, man. Look here. Since y'all playing games with me, Putin said, since y'all playing games, we're gonna drop some nukes, man. You know, I got the supreme authority from my government to use nuclear weapons. Since y'all want to be out here playing games with me, talking about y'all gonna send missiles over here. If an American missile touch down over here, if I want to, I can use nuclear weapons. That's what he's saying. Whether he's gonna do it or not, I don't know. But that's a hell of a game, hell of a gamble, hell of a risk to play. And you got Joe Biden trying to sabotage Donald Trump's presidency with this nonsense. That's what's happening. And I know sometimes y'all be confused with me because I'll be criticizing Trump, but then at the same time, I might double back around and then give him some praise. That's confusing to y'all. That's because I'm an independent. You know what I'm saying? A real one. People say they're independents and they lying. They're really Democrats or they're really Republicans. I'm an actual independent. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no loyalty to either party. I'm a rock with whoever give me the best deal. Plenty of times have I voted Democratic at the top of the ticket, Republican at the bottom. There's been times where I voted Republican at the top of the ticket and Democratic or a mix on down ticket. That's just how I get down. I vote for who I feel gives me the best chance to take care of my family and be successful. You know what I mean? Not by who society tell me I'm supposed to vote for. Mahari said, you better hope Trump doesn't mess around and start World War III. If World War III started, it ain't going to be Trump who did it. You got to watch what Joe Biden doing right now. Trump don't want no wars. Trump don't want to be seen as a war president. That's one of his biggest fears. He don't want to be a war guy. Shay Girl say orange guy gonna let Putin do what he want. Most likely. Trump afraid of Putin because Putin got dirt on Trump. Putin got dirt. I'm gonna tell you. See, this is what I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't want to listen to me though. This is why Trump is gonna pardon Diddy. Diddy, according to the rumors, quote unquote rumors, Diddy Because, Melania Trump used to be a model, right? Donald Trump's wife, she used to be a model. She posed nude before. She was out here doing what models do. Russell Simmons did smash, allegedly. Diddy did smash, allegedly. Right? Other people did smash, allegedly. She was a model doing what models do, selling that thing. So now, Trump wifed her up like a sucker, made her the first lady. There's a lot of stuff out there about her. And in order to keep favor, listen, Trump letting Diddy up out of there. Watch what I tell you. Trump gonna let Diddy up out of there. If the rumors are true that Diddy got some, really did smash Melania, which I think is possible. Trump getting Diddy up out of there. Sun 23 said, war is not good for business. That's facts. It's not. Ball says, Diddy better go to where Russell Simmons is at. Yeah, he better. As soon as he get out, he better leave this country immediately. I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm Jay-Z and Beyonce, I'm getting out of this country. These are not the same black folks we grew up with. These new black people, they throwing people under the bus. They're throwing black people under the bus. These are different type of black folks. Queen said the one said they're going to find Diddy swinging. Well, that's what they want. They're trying to make you think if Diddy don't make it out of there, it's because they got rid of him. They did it. Not because Diddy did nothing to himself. They did it. Hold on 1 second, though, y'all. All right. Abel say, you guys want immigrants out, but it's going to cost billions of taxpayer dollars for mass deportation. Liberal states will not tolerate that. Trust me. Abel, stop trying to defend your immigrant friends. The illegals need to be out of here. I want them gone. I don't care if it costs billions. Do you know how many billions it's going to cost to keep them here and put them on free health care? Do you know how many billions it's going to cost to give them housing and food stamps? Get them out of here now. If you're telling me that you can't take care of every American veteran, I don't care. If you served in the United States military ever, especially if you've seen combat duty, but if you served in the United States military, you shouldn't have to worry about money for the rest of your life, especially health care, a place to live. All that stuff should be at least provided for you. You just have a base, army barracks or something for retired veterans or something. 2-3 bedroom places or something. Y'all can do that. Y'all got in Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, they got whole apartment complexes for people from Venezuela. Why you can't do this for American veterans? Miss me with it. It shouldn't be not one American military veteran living on the street ever for nothing. So I want all the illegals gone. It shouldn't be a homeless American that's out here struggling, taking care of their family, trying to make ends meet. Oh, they got $1,500 in their savings. All of a sudden, their check engine light come on. Their job is what? 4 miles away, 5 miles away off a bus line. Got to get their car fixed. Take their car to the shop. Oh, well, it's going to be $2,000 to fix your car. Oh, man, all I got is $1,500 in my savings, man. Anyway, you can just do a little some, and maybe this and that. And then they fall behind on their rent. Before you know it, a couple months go by, they getting evicted. They ain't got no family. Where they gonna go? They on the street, trying to make it to a homeless shelter. And then they gotta look at some illegals who snuck into the country illegally, and them and their family getting put up, getting food stamps and this and that. Bro, miss me with it. Send them out. Get them out of here now. I want them gone. Every last one of them. I don't care nothing about, oh, well, they ain't committed no crimes. They over here, they working hard. I don't care. Your first act when you crossed that border without permission was a crime. Your first time being in America, 1 second, your first second of being in America, you were a criminal. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? Meanwhile, I'm an American citizen. If I find along hard times and I don't want to lose what I got, I decide I'm gonna pick up me a weapon. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna go out here and try to get me a bank or something. I'm gonna hit the bricks truck. I'm gonna hit that bricks truck. If I do something like that, they taking me away from my family, separate me from my kids. The media, the news gonna call me some type of monster. Y'all gonna say, man, look at 70. He crazy. He's stupid, man. He's an idiot. But some dude crossing the border with his family, breaking the law into this country, y'all gonna take all my tax dollars that I've been paying this government every year. So much so, y'all gonna take my money and give it to this dude and his family. You ain't gonna take my money and give it to James and them down the street. You gonna give it to these people. Bro, miss me with it. Shaw say, I live in a sanctuary city. Gotta go. Yeah. People don't know that. People who don't live in sanctuary cities don't really understand how bad that stuff is. I was talking to a brother when I was down there in Chicago. A brother was telling me how bad it was down there. He homeless. Black dude. He was homeless. He wanted me to buy him a pack of squares. And cigarettes in Chicago at the time was like $20. $20 a pack. So now this dude was telling me about him and his girl got separated. I guess they wouldn't let, because they wasn't married, they wouldn't let him and his girl go to the family shelter or something like that. He was saying how they would send his girl to one women's shelter and he would have to go to another shelter. He didn't want to leave her like that because people was taking advantage of her, doing stuff to her. She wasn't used to being homeless and stuff. So he trying to give her the game, It's just all bad, bro, but everybody worried about the illegals. Keeping their families together. Keep the illegals together. We can't separate families. What? Y'all do that every day in America for homeless people if they're not married. Y'all literally do that every day. It's crazy, fam. The OG Mr. Mont is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Mr. Mont says, if you ever filed for VA disability, you know how they do everything in their power to prevent you from getting it. He said they just give money to them MF. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's sad, bro. But then I feel bad for veterans because the trauma, the mental anguish, that veterans got to face. And then you got to listen to your people running for president. Some of them who ain't never put on a uniform, but sit around and talk about what's right and what we should be doing for the illegals and what's humane. But the people who fought for your country, the people who defend the Constitution, you ain't even doing right by them. Ain't that something? You ain't even doing right by the people that defend the Constitution. But you want to do right by somebody who ain't put in no work. Bro, I'm telling you, it's like the cable company. You could be with the cable company 20 years. Loyal customer to Spectrum. You've been so loyal to Spectrum, then you find out it's some $100 deal they got. Hey, you can get internet, cable, HBO, Cinemax, everything for 6 months for $100, $99. You get the internet, high speed, all the premium cable channels. You're like, man, you get all that? Man, I'm paying $350 right now. So you call Spectrum and say, hey, Spectrum, look, I want to sign up for that new deal y'all got for $100 because I got the same stuff right now, but I'm paying $350. So this is going to save me like $250. And so, oh, well, how long you been with us? 20 years. Oh, well, yeah. I'm sorry, sir. This is for the new customers. New? So I don't get no loyalty points or nothing? 20 years and y'all finna get somebody who ain't even got no history with y'all. Y'all finna get them the deal for 6 months, but not me. If that ain't backwards, how does that make sense? I'm sorry, sir. I mean, nothing we can do. No, there's nothing we can do. Okay. And this why I come out and just get the internet and steal everything else from y'all. Pugilism and Politics is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, family. Says, when you're 37 trillion in debt, have a low birth rate, global conflicts is the only answer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Rare said he's gonna be Caucasian on the census. Yeah. See, Donald Trump getting rid of that they, them stuff and what you identify with. See, I was just about to work something. If Kamala Harris had won, boy, I was about to be identifying as a tax exempt. I show by telling people, look, I identify as tax exempt. I don't identify as a person to pay taxes. I identify as tax exempt. Since I was a kid, I always felt that paying taxes was stupid and didn't make logical sense to someone like myself because I identify as not having to pay taxes. Yeah, I know it don't make sense, but as I identify. That's how I identify. Bo Swanson says, yeah, but the world has caught up militarily. He said conflicts won't just be fought overseas. American cities are in play now. Yeah, American cities are in play, but I mean, Joe Biden don't seem to care. He don't seem to care. I mean, look, most of America's nuclear weapons where we launch from is like on the west, like kind of the Midwest, west side of the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? All them, we let China buy up all that land. So explain to me why China is buying up land surrounding all of our nuclear launching bases. And why? Why is China buying land in America anyway? Whatever, bro. This is a waste of time even talking about this, man. Let me see here. Rod in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. Says the governor of Tennessee just declared state of emergency. Venezuelan gangs robbing stores and having their own women selling that thing. In Tennessee? Yeah. Can't say what I want to say. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. That's what y'all need to be worried about. The biggest, if all these people acting like they care about trafficking, all these people talking about Diddy and trafficking. Oh my God, trafficking. That's trafficking. These illegals over here, what you think they finna do? What you think these women who can't go to the police is finna do? Women who got daughters want to stay in this country but can't go to the police because they don't want to be found out to be illegal. What you think they finna do? They finna end up with somebody working in somebody's house as a maid and doing what they tell them to do, if you get my drift. That's the world we live in. That's what happens when you allow people to just come in and be taken advantage of. That's what's going to happen. TD Hard in the super chat. What's happening with TD? He says, I identify as being wealthy. Yeah. Well, I identify as being tax exempt. I don't identify as having to pay taxes. I identify as handicapped, so I park in handicap spots. I did that before recently. I pulled up to the store, and I didn't want to park. All the parking spots were basically full. So either I can park at the gas pump and then walk to the front door. I can park in the handicap spot. I park in the handicap spot, and of course, here comes some nosy white man like they always do. He's staring at me. Huh? Hey, everything all right? Are you handicapped? I said yes. Oh, you don't have a sticker. You didn't put your sticker. You forgot to put your sticker up there. I don't need a sticker. Why not? Because I identify as handicapped. He rolled his eyes. So yeah, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. No, I identify as handicapped. That's right. Yep. You lucky I ain't no youngster in my 20s. Back when I was paying rent, boy, I couldn't. I'll be so petty. I'll tell my landlord. Landlord say, look, you're a month behind in rent. Are you gonna pay? What? Huh? I identify as having paid rent already. What? You didn't pay? No, sir. I'm sorry, but are you a bigot? Because I identify as having paid rent. So are you anti me, they, them, and rent? Because I identify as having paid rent, and I know I paid rent. I know I did, because I identify as that. You ain't finna get me out of here. My brother 2 Off of TV say I identify as Bloomberg billionaire. Give me my $60 billion. Absolutely. Yeah, walk into the bank and say I identify. Yeah, absolutely. See, that's how you shut down that whole identify stuff. You start being ridiculous with it like that, walking into banks talking about what you identify as, they're gonna get some stipulations out here. Yes, they will. Gonna be consequences and repercussions. Darius Gillard in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, family. Says this Venezuela thing under Biden administration is just like the Cuban wave under Carter administration, which sparked the cocaine cowboys era. I hear you. African Thor said he evicted everybody trying that. Queen said she got somebody out of her joint for that. Yeah. T.D. Harden in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, and when I need a job, I identify as being white. Yeah. I'm going to walk into the joint and say, I identify as having a job. I'm going to walk in there and just start telling people what to do. Sir, could you take this Wonder Bread and take it to aisle 3? Yeah, we're going to move all the stuff around. I want Wonder Bread next to the wheat bread. It confuses people. Put the Wonder Bread over there with the Reese cups. They got too much sugar in it. Huh? Who are you, sir? Well, sir, I'm the new owner of the store. Yeah, I identify as the new owner. See how long that lasts. I identify as the new owner of the store, sir. Y'all, hold on 1 second. Y'all, 1 second. Oh, Joe, cocaine cowboy. But anyway, I've been on here too long. I'm going to get up out of here. Find something to jack off to. 7 Day Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. And please stop being hypocrites with this Denzel Washington stuff. If you support Tank Davis, if you let women play with your behind, stop acting like you so offended by Denzel playing this role. Just cut it out because it sounds ridiculous. 7 Day Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. I'm a part of here, though. Deuces.